yeah. I learned to say I'm okay. Jaw locked until I taste blood. Nobody sees the weight I carry. I balance it where no one can reach. I keep my memories under the bed, in a gray shoebox packed with unsent words. Every photo holds the angle of your face. Every empty room keeps your shape. I take the long way past what I lost, trying to outrun the static in my skull. But midnight puts its thumb on the truth, and the coat on the chair still looks like you. I smile when somebody asks how I've been, and fold myself into a note I won't unfold. 1,000 words jammed behind my teeth, I wash them down with coffee every day. I don't know how much longer I can hide, with weather tearing through my ribs. Everybody thinks I'm standing straight, but the plastic keeps splitting under the pain. I carry this weight alone, a house of footsteps with no names. I laugh with the world and go quiet at home. That's the ceiling while the radiator complains. I'm tired of this smoke cutting into my face, tired of tracing your ghost through the same rooms. If you could see what I carry alone, you know why the front door feels like iron. There's a winner in me I can't place. It took root beneath the last goodbye. I gave away pieces to keep people near. Now familiar voices make my pulse jump. I hear you in the songs I play, under the hiss of worn out speakers. The deepest wounds leave no color. I fold them small and hide them in the dark. I've got old scars beneath my sleeves, old names for who I was. Sometimes I miss the heat in my chest before love taught me to leave rooms cold. So I keep the hallway bolt turned low. It's yellow pool over what you left behind. If I open every drawer in me tonight, I'm afraid I'll spill into the morning. I carry this weight alone, a house of footsteps with no names. I laugh with the world and go quiet at home. That's the ceiling while the radiator complains. I'm tired of this smell cutting into my face, tired of tracing your ghost through the same rooms. If you could see what I carry alone, you know why the front door feels like iron. Maybe I was never built to lift this alone. Silence turned the house into a cell. I type while you awake with shaking hands, then send the truth I kept under lock. When you call, I don't send down the pain, I let it come out jagged and fast. You don't have to solve what I can't explain, just stay there while I say your name. I'm still afraid of the morning outside, still learning the shape of an open hand. But when I say I'm not okay, you don't flinch, you make room for it. The walls stay up, the past stays sharp, but I'm not the only one beneath this load. For the first time, my lungs find room for the first time. I believe I'm not finished. I carry this weight alone, a house of footsteps I kept out of sight. I laugh with the world that went quiet at home, but now your voice cuts through the phone. I'm tired of this smile cutting into my face, but I'm still here, still taking up space. If you can see what I carry alone, maybe the front door won't feel like iron. I'm still carrying pieces, learning to breathe, finding the heat I buried underneath. I won't let the dark decide where I belong. I set one heavy box down in this song. I carry this weight, but I'm not alone. A hallway light, your hand around the phone. The house remembers, the old hurt knows. I'll walk out slowly and let it go. Until then, I'll leave one hallway light on, leave the chain off the door, and carry this weight with your hand close to mine. With your hand close to mine.